Hey guys, Matt Douglas here from Pass the PE Exam, and I want to welcome you all to today's episode where we're going to dive into the essential topic of the PE license renewal process. So I want you guys to join us as we unravel the mystery behind the PDHs, which are the professional development hours. We're going to be talking about the requirements, and we're also going to explain how many PDH hours you need to renew your PE license. So this episode of Pass the PE Exam is brought to you by PPI, a leader in engineering exam prep for the FE and PE exams since 1975. PPI provides expert prep courses and study resources designed to help you to pass the PE exam the first time. PPI's live online courses include hours of lectures, problem-solving demonstrations, exam strategy sessions, office hours, and a passing guarantee. Now, when you take the live online course, PPI guarantees that you're going to pass, or you can take the on-demand course again for free. With study guides, practice exams, and more, the PPI Learning Hub offers digital practice and review that you could take with you anywhere that you have access to a device so that you can prepare during the times most convenient for you. Check out PPI today at ppi2pass.com to see all of the options available for PE exam prep. So the number of professional development hours, or PDHs for short, required to maintain your PE license varies significantly depending on your state or your licensing board. So most state licensing boards require you to get around 30 professional development hours, also called PDHs again. So you want to get those every 2 years to maintain your professional engineer's license. Now, you're going to need to check with your individual state board's website to be sure of this and also other licensing renewal requirements. So here's how to find out how many PDHs your state requires for you to get in order for you to renew your PE license. So number one, you're going to want to search your state's names and engineering board on Google, and then your state board website should be the first result. Alternatively, you can go to this link, click to your state, and then also scroll down to the bottom. Now here's an example of what the Google search is going to look like. And here's how it looks on an NCEES website. So you're going to need to do some searching on your board's website to find the renewal information. So you want to look for the word renewal, which may be near the word licensing. Now I recommend using Control F or Command F and searching for the word renewal to make it easier. Now here's what it looks like on the website for Utah's board. After clicking on the link, you should find at least one of three different things, which is usually going to contain the information of how many PDHs you actually need according to your state. So number one, you're going to find renewal information, which not all state boards' websites are going to have, but most of them do. Number two, you're going to find frequently asked questions about renewal and licensing in general. Usually you can get the information that you need from this if you can't find it anywhere else. And then lastly, number three, the actual page you go to when it's time to renew your license. So here are some examples of PDH requirements in different states. So number one, Florida, 18 PDHs every 2. Texas, 15 PDHs annually. And New York, you want to have 36 PDHs every 36 years. Now, here are a few important things that you want to remember. Some states have some specific requirements for the type of PDH that can be used for licensing renewal. For example, some states may require a certain number of hours of ethics training. Now, you also may be able to carry over unused PDHs from one renewal period to the next. However, the number of hours that can be carried over varies by state. And then lastly, it's your responsibility to stay up to date on the continuing education requirements for your PE license. Failing to meet those requirements could result in the license being suspended or even revoked. So many states will send an email or a letter reminding you about renewing your license about 90 days before your license expires. So where some people live, in New Jersey in particular, this comes in the mail and it contains a code that some people need to use as part of their renewal process. Now, a lot of the time when you're going to renew, you'll be reminded about how many PDHs you need to make sure that you can actually renew. Some states will require you to record and even report your PDHs, so you want to make sure that you're keeping track of all of the things that you're gathering over time. Save all the applicable paperwork or files to verify your PDH credits. Now, when you first renew, some states will waive the PDH requirements because you have recently passed the PE exam and just finished school. And in many other instances, you'll be able to carry over extra PDHs from one renewal period into another one. Now, New Jersey, again, for example, lets you carry over 15 PDHs, which is really nice because some people in Jersey have had a lot of extra from when they were finishing up their master's degrees. Just be sure to pay careful attention to the information on your state's board. Now, when in doubt, contact them and ask. And we've also done this multiple times, and they're always happy to help. Now, once you've had your license for a couple of years, you'll be used to this process. But that doesn't mean that you won't forget how many PDHs that you actually need, especially if you're licensed in multiple states. So if you get digital copies of certificates of completion, you're going to want to save those things in a folder just for PDF documents in Google Drive or any other type of cloud storage. And if you're worried about, forgetting to renew, you really don't want to sweat that at all. Most states are going to be sending you a reminder that we just mentioned before. And even then, it can be easy to forget. So you want to also set up a recurring reminder for a month before your license expires, because most expirations are at the same time every couple of years anyway. All right, so I hope that you guys have all found this video to be very helpful. And in upcoming videos, we're going to be solving some more PE exam problems and answer other questions from our other subscribers as well. Past the PE exam videos will be published weekly, so you want to make sure that you click on that subscribe button so that you don't miss out on anything that can make a substantial difference in your exam results. And you also want to make sure that you're asking questions and leaving comments below this video, and we're going to respond to them. And you also want to let us know if there's any topics that you want us to cover or a specific question that you would like to have answered. Pass the PE exam is going to have you covered.